Hello, besties. Today I got a treat for you. I am taking you to the world of the Grateful Dead, and this was requested for by David Tully. Let's go get it.
Cat peeking through a lace bandana like a one-eyed Cheshire like a diamond-eyed Jack. A leaf of all colors, laser golden, string fit up to double. He waterfall over my back.
Wow. The music on that one. Did you guys get a feel that it was like influenced by like psychedelia? It reminds me of like the psychedelic sounds of the 70s or even 60s as well. Even though it says here that this is from 1972, I think it was a lot. There's like a bit of like psychedelic stuff going on there, and I would not be surprised if they were on a trip when they did this this particular song, China Cat Sunflower, because it sounds as if when you listen to it, it's like a trance, like I feel like I was like in a trance, and it was like I was on a trip as well. That's what I got from it, And lyrically, man, I have no idea what they're talking about, man. All this cat stuff, For me, I will not be surprised if there's like an interview with these guys and they say something like, we took some acid or something. I wouldn't be surprised at all, man. Sounds like they were like on a trip with this one, really, man. Because I'm in a trance just listening to it. I feel like they're taking me they're taking me on a trip. That's how I feel. But the trick is not over. So fasten your seatbelts. Let's get some more.
Shower of pearls and eagle, wing palace of the queen.
have to admit that the guitars here are some of the best you've ever heard, man. I just love listening to those guitars, man. Fantastic. It's really, really groovy, and like I said to you, right, it's it's just giving me thoughts. I cannot even share the thoughts I'm having in my head when I'm listening to this. Honestly, it feels like I'm actually high. That's what I feel when I listen to this song. I just think it's so trancy. I think it's music to get high to. I really believe so, and I think there's something going on here. And it's amazing how what I think was the mood when it was being recorded in the studio, how that mood seems to be like transferred to me listening now. I don't know, maybe like how many years later? 50 years later. That's incredible. Truly incredible.
I know you're right, gonna miss me when I'm gone. I know you're right, gonna miss me when I'm gone. Gonna miss your baby from rolling in your lay down last night, Lord, I could not take my rest. Lay down last night, Lord, I could not take my rest. My mind was wandering like a wild beast in the west. The sun will shine in my back door someday. The sun will shine in my back door someday.
On the contrary, this new song, I Know You Rider, is so different, and the vocals now that like to me is the Grateful Dead that I know, those lovely harmonies and the voices in unison, beautiful. It's got like a country feel to me as well. Now the interesting thing is, even though it's got that right, they've still maintained some of that like aspect from the previous song, the China Cat Flower, in it. So then you have like it's like you're having like a fusion of a psychedelic and folk and country for the second part of the song. That's what it sounds like. I don't know. Will be interested to see what you think, but that's what I'm getting here. But beautiful. I love it. So whilst the first song got me tripping, the second one's like kind of like calm me down, and I can just like like bask in those beautiful like voices and harmonies. Yeah.
In my back door someday. March winds will blow all my troubles away. I wish I was on a northbound train. I wish I was an headlight on a northbound train. I'd shine
That was live. I heard some voices now, like an applause. Oh, that was live. That's even more impressive if it was live then, because I thought I was in the studio made. Now, I was like giving so much kudos to the guitar players, but that was like very, very like bad of me, because I ignored the guy playing the bass guitar, and he did like some fantastic work here, especially on the second song, I Know You Rider. He played some fantastic stuff, the bass player. It was just like cooking all through, both songs. It was very, very like groovy. I really, really enjoyed them. But like I said to you, the first song had me thinking stuff, it was like I could see pictures in my mind, and I had to like stop myself. Honestly, it just felt like it took me on the trip, and that's without me like drinking or smoking anything. Very, very strange. But I enjoyed it. It was fantastic. I think if I'm forced to choose, I would choose the second track, I Know You Rider, as my favorite, although I enjoyed both. Yeah, if I'm forced to, that is. But yeah, great stuff. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to give the video a like for me, so that the YouTube guys can share it to many more people, and I thank you for that in advance. For those of you who found me for the first time today, welcome on board. Thank you for stopping by. Don't make it your last time, please. I hope you do go on to subscribe and become a part of the family officially. My name is Harry. Stay cool, stay safe out there wherever you are. But most of all, stay beautiful in your heart and soul. I'll see you all next up. Bye-bye.